You didn't think I was gonna eat that, did you? This is a series that I created like yesterday that I would like to call the Wonder Woman Diaries. This name makes me want to barf and it's awful, however, it has a very cute and meaning behind it. The first episode of this series will consist of what I eat in a day, which has changed drastically in the past week. And that was inspired by Gal Gadot's training to be Wonder Woman. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be Gal Gadot, even though she's gorgeous, I'm fine. But the true meaning behind this series is way more than like looking fit or like eating healthy or much more to try to achieve the best self that I can be. Like there's always room for improvement, so obviously I can't just ever reach to a point where I'm like, there you go, I'm fucking perfect, bye. However, I just want to find my true happy self. I think recording this experience and turning into a series will be very interesting.
This is a typical breakfast of mine ever since last week. I started this like trying to change my life and health last week, literally. I'm gonna sit here and say that I've been doing this for a while and it's been great. Like I'm testing it out for sure, but I did feel the need to change my eating habits. Today is a little bit boring because I don't have enough veggies, so it just looks like, you know, eggs with greens. It's a little bit plain for me. I usually like to add mushrooms. I basically cook 3 eggs. If I'm not as hungry, I'll cook like egg whites or something, but today I'm starving, darling, so you best believe those yolks are staying. Then I put this beet plant thing, a handful, because I'm trying to add a handful of veggies. Over here we got coffee with almond milk. That's why I don't know how people film eating. Over here we have a plum. I love to add fruits to my breakfast, and honestly, I could eat 1,000 fruits a day. I've been so surprised about how much I can eat. Have been eating more volume and less calories, which is crazy. I'm not one to calorie count, to be honest. Like I don't really care. I have history with food, not very healthy relationship. So this time that I'm approaching my health, best way I've ever been, which is such a great victory, man. Like just trying to really inform myself, this type of food has this many calories. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna have it, it just means that it does. And I'm making myself aware of how food works. The workout was dreadful, I'm not gonna lie. We're back. So, I've been struggling with anxiety for a few years now, and it takes a toll on me every single day. And to be honest, my position, like the fact that I get to have every single meal and like get my whey protein and like live in a beautiful home and like have my family healthy and my health in place, I'm just very fortunate. I have nothing to worry about in the sense of like basic safety. Like I'm not in danger because I don't live in a safe place. I do have food on my table every day. However, I think I became this person. I'm very hard on myself. So that's why I've been finding walks very helpful. It just clears my head, gets rid of anxiety. What I told my therapist, wow, I'm really getting close with you guys today, is that I feel like I'm a computer. That's gonna sound crazy, but bear with me. With a bunch of background tabs that are open, a bunch of tabs that you're not using. They're there. They're like making the system process slower, overdoing the system. And then there's the one that I should be focusing on, that is the main one that I'm working on. So hi, it's a little while later and I managed to look even worse. Okay, back to what it matters. This is a salad, and I know what you're thinking. Boo, you eat nothing, you eat like a rabbit. I don't want salads. Hear me out. There's this girl I've been following, she's called Anna. She has these amazing Nourish balls that basically have a lot of greens, a lot of protein. They're amazing. So this is a, I know it looks lame as fuck, but it's because me and my mom we have to go grocery shopping. We're pretty much out of food right now. And I'm late to my Spanish class. Cucumbers, arugula, beet leaves, lettuce, half of an avocado, 1 tablespoon of the yogurt. You can see that as a salad dressing, but it's pretty good actually. And I'm gonna put eggs in it because for me to cook a chicken it would take me a long time and I'm on the run and I don't want to be dishonest here. I'm gonna eat more eggs than usual today. I usually would have either like chicken or fish because that's all I eat. Believe it or not, when you're eating more greens, you feel satiated for way longer. I don't cut out carbs, I eat
rice and beans all the time. What I'm trying to add to my food habits is adding grains as there's no tomorrow. So now that we have nothing on the fridge, I'm just gonna have salad and 3 eggs, because let's be honest, an egg is not gonna be enough. I'll probably have a snack right after that because I have a normal to big appetite. But one thing that I used to do a lot is like skip meals, so I'm trying to not do that as much as I can. Balance, find the balance in the food world in my life, if that makes sense. Just add the fuck out of greens.
Sorry for the quality change, but surprise, surprise, my camera died and eggs are not filling. I had 3 and I'm hungry. So I'm having like this thingy container, Greek yogurt and granola. I also added shredded coconuts, and I think I'm gonna have a fruit after that. People say it's not good to eat fruits after lunch, but I'm hungry. It might be an apple or a plum. Very exciting, we'll see. Okay, I need to get into my class. It's not even funny anymore.
Surprise, surprise, it's a plum. Very exciting. Shit. I dropped it on the floor. The brand that I told you about the yogurt. Love big butts and I cannot lie. Your other butt can deny. But anyways, definitely be grocery shopping today. I'll be honest with you. We didn't go grocery shopping, which led to a very, very boring. We couldn't go grocery shopping. The day's pretty busy. It's crazy here in New York. Just kidding. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, so I'm not in New York at all. But what can I say? The day has been wild, and the one time that I decided to film about my food habits that's been clean and beautiful and cutesy for a whole week, the day that I choose to film it, everything goes to shit. So I had dinner. Before dinner though, I had like a little sandwich of cream cheese with jam. Why? You may be wondering. Because there was nothing to eat inside of my home and I was so hungry. So I was like, you know what? Sorry, that's gonna be it. So I have that, and then even though I'm very thankful for my mom, if you're watching that, she did it while I was editing this video. So I'm very thankful. However, we can both agree that it was a pretty boring meal. So I promise that the videos to come about food will be more interesting, and I do think it's a journey. I'm still learning how to cook. Like, I'm not a very cooking kind of gal, so I've been trying to improve on that, and I want to get creative, and I've been dragging a lot of inspiration. I hope you liked it and you enjoyed it, and I am so happy because, sorry, I don't know what that was, but I'm happy because I'm really happy again. No, I'm really excited to see where I go with this. How much can I improve on myself? How much better can I feel? Today was one anxiety attack. Not too shabby. I would rather none, if you ask me, but that's okay. I'm feeling like that with the proper exercising, the proper foods, and have high chances of reducing anxiety. That's my theory. I've been trying to reduce it as naturally as possible with therapy and just positive life changes. So, but that's for next episode, so stick around. And don't forget to subscribe. I really don't know why that is. I'm hot, okay? I'm gonna go. So.